And my sweatshirt has been backwards this whole time. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Foundation Friday. Our foundation's happy that it's Foundation Friday. For today's Foundation Friday, I'm going to be testing out a new foundation from Benefit. This is the Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. This is a light to medium coverage liquid foundation with SPF 15 in it. And I think it comes in 10 colors if I'm not mistaken. Of course, we all know that that is not enough shades for everyone in the world, but I believe the shade range is a pretty decent shade range. And it's from like 1 to 10, you know, yeah, you get me. So I went to Sephora and I picked out the number 4 foundation. So we're just gonna try this out. I'm gonna test it with you guys, show you what it looks like, and then I'm gonna wear it for a couple of hours, come back and let you know my thoughts. I think we got a good match here. So as I'm putting it on, I'm feeling like it's like a little tingly, which is kind of, I don't know, it's like tingly all in this area right here. Almost like the way that like it would be if you're trying like a new skincare. I'm gonna try it with a beauty blender. I feel like the brush is moving the product around like my mouth and nose area. It's definitely more light coverage on me because it's not covering up this little area of pimples. But let's see if we can kind of layer it. Yep, you can definitely layer it. Right off the bat, I definitely 110% recommend a sponge. I feel like the brush just didn't really do anything for the foundation. Okay, so zooming you guys in a little bit closer to this foundation. Definitely not anywhere near, like, it's probably like this small, if there was like different types of medium coverage, this would be the lowest of medium coverage. Second layer, but I don't think it really builds farther than that. But the color, I think I did pretty good on the color and it looks pretty good too. I feel like this is gonna be a much more moisturizing foundation because it's not drying down matte and it's not really drying down at all, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's what it looks like up close. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup and then I'm gonna come back and show you guys what it looks like. Alright guys, I am back. I finished doing this whole makeup look. What do you guys think? Let me zoom you in and let's see how this foundation is doing. So it is feeling a little dry on my face. You guys know that I always do my foundation the exact same way no matter what the foundation is, whether it's a matte foundation, dewy foundation, light, medium, full coverage, doesn't matter. I always put powder on top, but I feel like for this one, it is making it feel very dry on my skin, which I'm actually very surprised about because this foundation didn't feel dry when it was on. It actually felt pretty moisturizing and I don't know, it's creasing up a little bit on my forehead. It's definitely creasing around the nose area and it just feels a little dry, like not crazy where like I can't put it behind me and forget about it and go about my day, but it does feel a little bit dry. So as I've always said in the past Foundation Fridays, maybe setting spray could help this foundation here, but we're not going to spray any for the sake of the foundation review. We're going to leave this on for a couple of hours. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys how this foundation lasted. Alright guys, I am back. It is about a couple hours later. I cannot do my math right now, I'm too tired. You guys, it has not moved from where it was when I first showed you my makeup after. It really hasn't gone anywhere. And actually, like, you could see where my glasses were right here. That's not as much foundation as normally is getting taken off. With that being said, my skin does feel like still a little bit dry. The creasing hasn't gotten any worse around my nose or on my forehead. It's still about the exact same that it was when I first showed you. But yeah, I mean, it looks good. it looks good. My only concern would just be that like little bit of dry feeling, and I think that that's something that a setting spray could easily fix, like the Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist or the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. It's still just like, it looks pretty good. So I feel like I need to say more, but like I really don't have any more to say because it just didn't, nothing happened. So that's kind of it for my foundation review and wear test for the Benefit Happy, I want to call it the Happy Foundation, but it's called the Hello Happy Foundation. If you've tried the Hello Happy Foundation out before, comment down below, let me know your thoughts. Do you agree with me, or do you have some other thoughts about it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? And why do you love it? Why do you hate it? Tell me in the comments down below who I would recommend this for. Honestly, if you're looking for something that has SPF in it that is gonna give you just a tiny bit of coverage, kind of like a step up from a BB cream coverage, then this one might be for you. And also, if you're kind of balling on a budget here, this foundation only costs $29, which I was like, oh wow, that's really cheap for Benefit. I feel like their brow pencil costs $29, but I think it's because the foundation is pretty small, but I think you can get a pretty good use out of this foundation. That's it for my thoughts. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. I hope you enjoyed this Foundation Friday. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe as always and check out my other videos right